Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is so good to see you guys again. I am super excited because this is the very first video that I am filming in 2022. This video is so special to me because it is my very first sponsored video. So all of the products that you see right here were actually sent to me by Yesstyle. Yesstyle is the world's biggest online Asian store. You can find everything here from skincare, beauty products, hair tools, things for your pets, for your home, fashion. It's amazing, so definitely check them out. Quick disclaimer, even though this is a sponsored video, I don't want you guys to think that I'm lying about any of these products. Every single thing that I'm about to say about all of these products are completely my own thoughts and my own opinions. So let's get started because there's so many amazing products that I just want to share with you guys. This is... Sorry for the noise. This is actually the Abib Cosmetic Brightening Kit. So when I first saw this and I opened it up, I was actually surprised by how many things it actually includes in this package. The very first thing that it has is the Tone Up Sun Stick, and it's actually SPF 50, so it's a sunscreen bar. And let me open this up for you guys. When you take this out, it almost looks like a deodorant, to be honest. And when you take it out, it looks just like one as well. It's just a very subtle smell. Like, it almost smells like nothing, but it does give you that beach kind of smell. I have to give this about an 8.5 out of 10 simply because of the fact when you do apply it, it's very easy to apply. You just go like this. The very first time, it does leave like a white cast, basically like a white kind of shade. And then it's up to you to really blend it in with your fingers. So I've given an 8.5. The second thing that this has is actually a serum. And this is called their Yuha Essence Vitalizing Pump. Let me show you how beautiful it is. If you guys know me, I really love bright colors like this. It looks just like this. And one thing I have to say, it has a citrus extract, which means it smells a lot like lemon. I don't like putting things on my face that have scents, simply because I have really overly sensitive skin. And usually when I've tried products that have scents in them, it gives me like a little rash or it turns my skin redder than usual. And I don't like that at all. But the thing about this, when I put this on, the scent was there, but it wasn't strong. It didn't turn my skin red at all. If anything, it smoothed it out. It was nice and cold. So I have to give this a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I don't give this a full 10 out of 10 is because it has a little cap here, which is nice, right? Because it basically protects it. But I did put it in my bag one time, and this cap just comes off so easily, so a bit of the product did fall over it. Something else that Abib did was they included this right here, and at first I didn't know what was inside, but it has a beautiful packaging. Again, I'm going to have close-ups of this, and when you open it up, it's actually face masks. They call this their mild acidic pH sheet masks. Loop, let's take these out. Originally there were 5 of these, but I've only tried one of them. And the reason why I only tried one of them is because since this is my first sponsored product, I kind of wanted to share this with my family, aka my sisters, because they love skincare. There's 4 left. I'm going to give each of them one, and then this is for my mom, so I'm happy about that. When I did try this on, one thing that I really liked about it was that it was big enough for my face. I've tried other masks that they were just too small, and I felt that my nose, like I don't really have a thin little pointy nose, so it just looked awkward, and this one didn't feel awkward. And something else, again, it has that citrus like lemony smell, which I really like, but I was nervous because of the fact that I thought it was going to not burn my face, but give me that kind of weird reddish look after. It did not. So the masks, I have to give the masks a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. The last thing that Abib, the company, did was add this here. Let me take this out. It's a facial gua sha. I think this is so cute. It's basically to top everything off. It's a nice little touch. The very first thing that I thought about was a shark's tooth because it looks like it. And 2, I kind of think of the Teen Choice Award. So for me, it's just like, oh, thank you so much for, you know, giving me this Teen Choice Award. It's beautiful. I'm going to put it upon my counter or on top of my counter or whatever. It's so big. I've never seen one so big and thick, but I did use it like 2 or 3 times, and I do like it. I can't say anything bad about it. It is a gua sha. It works the way that it should. Even though I did rate the products individually here, I would have to rate the whole package about an 8.5 to a 9, simply because if you are somebody that loves skincare, it has a little bit of everything here. The next product is this one. This is called the Make Pirem Soothing Mist. So I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly. If I'm not, please let me know in the comments below. But this is basically just exactly that, a facial smith. A facial smith? A facial mist. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I'm so excited about having sponsored products that I'm even making little mistakes here and there. Okay, so the packaging is beautiful. The first thing that attracted my eyes was this right here, the green. Because if you guys don't know, green is my absolutely favorite color. So let me just shake this up, shake it, shake it, shake it. Right here, this is what it says. A gentle facial soothing mist for dewy, glowing skin anytime, anywhere. I love, love, love this product. I have to give this one a 10 out of 10 simply because, one, I've tried different mists before, but when I did it, I didn't really see a difference. It kind of just felt sticky on my face, or it had some kind of scent. This doesn't have a scent. I love my skin to shine. I know a lot of people love the matte kind of looks, and yes, I've seen people on YouTube especially put this on before their makeup, and it just stays on for the rest of the day. Like, it looks really, really good. I don't really put on foundation or concealer or anything like that. So for me, this wasn't really doing it. But I just like this, for example, when I come home from work, I'll spray this on and I just feel so much better. And I look a lot more awake, I guess I can say. So I use this maybe 3 times a day. I don't know if that's the correct way of using it, but I really like it. And the good thing is, I've been using it for a while now and it's only down here. It is amazing. I have to say, this is one of my favorite products that I received to try out. I really, really, really like this. The next product that I really want to share with you guys is the Enough Project Cleansing Foam. You can use this in the morning as soon as you wake up, right before bed, or in the midday if you're trying to take off your makeup. It does exactly what it says. It cleanses your face. Now, this is also supposed to be a brightening kind of foam. And the first thing I want to talk about is basically the packaging, because when you look at the packaging, it is very aesthetic. When you guys look at the back, it says, "Luxury is not necessary, this is enough." And I think that's very cute. I actually really, really like this quote. Because I'm being completely honest, you need to know I don't like any kind of foams on my face. If I'm using a cleansing wash, I don't like it to become soapy and foamy. I don't like it just because it really dries my skin out. And that's exactly what this did. When you first do apply it, it feels nice, it does. But the second that you wash it off, my face was just so tight, but not the good kind of tight. It felt that if I moved around my lips, that this was going to crack. And immediately, like not even after 5 seconds, I had to put on my my serums and my lotion because it was just so drying. Same thing happened every single time. It just dries out my face so much that I cannot use this alone. And honestly, you're not supposed to just cleanse your face. You're supposed to put some kind of protector over it. So that does help it. This is one pro that really does stand out. This really makes my face look amazing the next day. So if I'm using this in the morning, it's a huge no-no because it takes a while for my face to kind of accept it. But when I use it in the nighttime, the very next day, my face looks so good. Like any kind of dark spots that I had, they're mostly gone. Any like the wrinkles, it just looks amazing. So I don't really know how to feel about this just because applying it on, I'm not a fan of. But if I'm at home, in the comfort of my home, and I'm trying this, I know the next day my face looks really good. It feels so smooth and so tight, but the good kind of tight. So I would give this like a 7 out of 10, maybe like a 6.5, but I'll give it a 7 just because I do love the way that I look the next day when I use it. Let's move on to another product, this little baby right here. This is the Milk Touch 5 Flower Dark Spot Clearing Serum. I love this one. I use this every day, all day. It is beautiful. First, look at the packaging. How cute is this? It is pink. It has gold, and again, if you guys don't know, I love green, but I love wearing gold, as you guys can see in my nails. And whenever you see any jewelry that I have, I just love gold. I love the way it looks on my skin. To me, that's aesthetic. And when you apply it, it just feels so good on the skin. It feels so nice. And I have seen some of the spots that I had here from my mask knee, which sadly it's a thing now. I don't know why, but it's a thing. It really does clear them up. And besides clearing them up, I noticed when I was starting to get like even the smallest kind of pimple or like little bumps, it just makes it very smooth over it. So I don't really feel it, or at least it doesn't catch that attention from it. So this one, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. I can definitely see why this is one of the 2021 best-selling Korean products. I feel so lucky to be able to actually try this out because for months, I was looking at Amazon and it was sold out. Then I tried going on to this other site, which sadly wasn't Yesstyle. It was just some other site, which I can't remember the name of, but it was also sold out. Now, the reason why it was sold out is because this was promoted so much on one of my favorite Netflix shows. I'll give you a hint to which one it was. It just came out. It has to do with time travel, and it has this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful person in there. Give me a second. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-bum-bum, and here he is. I'll give you guys a few seconds to just admire his beauty. I know, guys, I can stare at him for hours on end without... Let me just put him away because... This is supposed to be a multi-balm, meaning that you can apply it anywhere on your face where you want to hydrate, you want to bring back to life, you want it to look very glowy. People use it for different purposes. There are some people that do apply this on basically when they're breaking out or your skin is getting very dry. That's one. Two, other people use this almost like a primer. They apply it over their face or in certain areas where they're going to apply foundation or some kind of toner or anything like that, if that makes sense. Basically to have the makeup stick on and last longer. Three, other people use this as makeup. So instead of using this as primer, they use this as a highlighter, which I found really interesting. The first time that I tried this, I applied it all over. I applied it like this, I applied it like this, I applied it like this. Oh, on the lips, because the instructions say you can definitely put it on your lips. All over. The smell is so strong. It's not subtle. Out of all of the items that I received, this has the strongest smell. The mistake that I did was apply it on my lips. And the reason why is because the lips is right below the nose. So all that smell goes up. And no matter what I did, it stayed on the entire day. And I just felt so nauseous. But after a week of not trying it, I decided to give it another try. I tried using it as a balm just underneath my eyes and in my forehead because I don't really have wrinkles right now, but in the future I will. And I noticed something. This doesn't smell at all when you apply it up here. Like, I'm sure the smell is there, but it doesn't reach my nose. It is on the thicker side, so it takes a while for the skin to absorb it. But once it absorbs it, it does give you that glowy skin. So then that made me really happy. So I started using it now as a highlighter. So after I put in the serum and a face lotion, I go ahead and use this and I just open this up and do very subtle dot, 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 and then maybe one here, and that's it. And then if I want, I just go like this to it. I give this a 9 out of 10. The only reason why, if it didn't have the smell, I would give this a 10 out of 10, hands down, because other than that, it's portable. It actually works really nice to smooth out any of the areas where I'm going to get wrinkles one day, which I don't mind because that's the beauty of growing up. If you made it this far into my video, I want to give you a huge thank you. So, mwah, kiss and air hug. Besides that, I do want to say that if you are a small YouTube creator and you are not monetized yet, because I know a lot of YouTube creators basically come here for the goal of getting monetized, and they notice that getting the 1,000 subscribers and getting the 4,000 hours is not as easy as a lot of people think. Sometimes people get very discouraged because they think that they won't get sponsorships and collaborations with companies, but I am here to say that even if you are monetized, it is possible. I am not monetized yet, but all I did was basically seek out companies that I've been eyeing for a while, companies that I really like, companies that I like what they stand for, and I just sent out emails. And look at what happened. Ta-da! Trust me, you can collaborate with companies as long as you put yourself out there, because truth be told, they're not just always seeking for people. They already have people. They're going to have people in mind. But if you don't put yourself out there, then how exactly will they know you? If you're not monetized yet, I want you to go and email all these companies and give them a reason as to why they should collaborate with you. What is it about you that stands out? Why should they send you products for you to try? You know, just let them know who you are, and that's it. Put yourself out there. It sounds really simple because it's simple, but all it takes is a little click and a little bing of your brain to just go ahead and do it. That's it. Before I officially end this video, I really do want to once again thank Yesstyle because you guys gave me the opportunity to try these products out. I really hope that you guys enjoyed my very first video of 2022. I'm almost with YouTube for a whole year, so I'm so excited. That'll be next month, and I hope that you guys stick around to watch me grow as a person, as a YouTube creator, maybe as a content creator in general. And with Instagram, I'm very, I just put everything on Instagram. My whole life is there. I don't really try to make it aesthetic in any kind of way. I don't really think I have an aesthetic, to be honest, but I just put whatever I like, whatever I enjoy, and all of my fun little things on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me there, go ahead and follow me, and I'll follow you back, and we can become friends. Yay. Anyways, I hope to see you guys again. And yeah, see you guys around. Bye guys, stay safe.